What if I told you that skipping just one restaurant meal a week could eventually replace your entire full-time salary? Most people laugh when they hear that $25 a week can outperform a full-time job. But the mathematics behind this strategy are so powerful that once you see the numbers, you'll wonder why nobody talks about this more openly. Here's the reality that financial institutions don't want you to understand. While your paycheck increases by maybe 3 to 4% annually, the stock market has historically delivered 10 to 11% returns over the long term. That gap represents the difference between working for money your entire life and having money work for you. And the entry price to cross that bridge? Just $25 every single week. But here's where it gets interesting. This isn't about gambling on individual stocks or trying to predict the next big cryptocurrency. This is about a systematic approach using 5 specific Fidelity index funds that, when combined, create a dividend-generating machine capable of producing over $6,000 in monthly passive income. And the best part? You don't need to be a financial genius, have insider knowledge, or spend hours analyzing charts. You just need to understand how compound interest works and have the discipline to stick with the plan. The real power behind $25. Let's address the elephant in the room. $25 feels insignificant. That's one dinner at a chain restaurant. It's 3 fancy coffee drinks. It's less than what most people spend on subscription services they forgot they even have. And that's exactly why this strategy is so brilliant. It doesn't feel like a sacrifice. Since 2020, your cost of living has exploded. Groceries are up 28%. Rent has jumped over 30% in most U.S. cities. Gas costs $1 more per gallon than it did just a few years ago. Your expenses keep climbing, but your paycheck barely keeps up. The average wage growth in the United States hovers around 3.8% per year. Meanwhile, properly invested money grows at nearly 3 times that rate. This is the secret that separates the wealthy from everyone else. They understand that consistent investing beats spectacular income. You don't need to earn 6 figures to build a 7-figure portfolio. You need to start early, invest consistently, and let time do the heavy lifting. Warren Buffett, the most successful investor in history, earned over 90% of his wealth after age 60. Not because he suddenly got smarter, but because compound interest had more time to work its magic. $25 per week equals $1,300 per year. That's $3.57 per day. If you can't find that amount in your current budget, you're not being honest about where your money goes. The question isn't whether you can afford it. The question is whether you can afford not to do it. The 5 funds that make this possible. Now here's where the strategy gets tactical. Not all index funds are created equal. And randomly throwing money at the stock market isn't a plan. It's hope disguised as investing. The 5 Fidelity funds we're about to discuss were specifically chosen because together they create something greater than the sum of their parts. A balanced portfolio generating growth, income, and stability. The foundation starts with FZROX, the Fidelity Zero Total Market Index Fund. This fund tracks over 2,400 companies across the entire U.S. stock market with literally 0 management fees. Let that sink in for a moment. You pay nothing for professional diversification across large, mid, and small cap companies. The fund yields 1.07%, has delivered 13.93% average annual returns since inception, and grows its dividends at 9.36% per year. This is your bedrock, the stable foundation that captures the growth of the entire American economy. But growth alone won't pay your bills in retirement. That's where FDGFX, the Fidelity Dividend Growth Fund, enters the picture. This actively managed fund focuses on approximately 300 high-quality companies with strong dividend payment histories. These aren't just companies that pay dividends, they're companies that increase those dividends every single year. The fund carries a 0.51% expense ratio, but here's why it's worth it. The dividend growth rate is 30% annually. That's not a typo. 30%. This fund is specifically designed to make your income accelerate faster than inflation, faster than your expenses, faster than almost any other investment category. Next comes stability. FXNAX, the Fidelity U.S. Bond Index Fund, might seem boring compared to high-flying stock funds, but boring is exactly what you want when the market crashes 20% in a month. This bond fund yields 4.2% with an expense ratio of just 0.03%. Bonds don't grow as fast as stocks, but that's not their job. Their job is to protect your portfolio during volatility. When stocks drop 20%, bonds might only drop 2%. That difference is what allows you to sleep at night and avoid panic selling at the worst possible moment. Now we add the Income Accelerator, FDVLX, the Fidelity High Dividend Equity Fund. This fund focuses on blue-chip stocks with above-average dividend yields, companies like those you recognize from your daily life, established profitable businesses that pay reliable income. The expense ratio is 0.53%, the dividend yield is 3.8%, and dividend growth sits at 12% per year. While other funds focus on long-term growth, FDVLX gives you more income right now, shortening the timeline between starting to invest and actually feeling the benefits. Finally, the game changer, FRESCS, the Fidelity Real Estate Income Fund. This fund invests in real estate investment trusts, companies that own commercial real estate, apartments, warehouses, and data centers. By law, REITs must pay out 90% of their income as dividends, which is why this fund has the highest yield in the entire portfolio at 5.59%. The expense ratio is 0.64%, dividend growth is 8% per year, and it historically returns around 9% annually. This fund adds real estate exposure without requiring you to become a landlord, and that high yield is what pushes your monthly income significantly higher than a stock-only portfolio. Together, these 5 funds create portfolio averages that transform modest weekly investments into substantial monthly income: 3.41% portfolio yield, 9.11% annual dividend growth, and 9.5% total return. The mathematics of transformation. Let's run the actual numbers, because this is where theory becomes reality. Imagine someone we'll call Alex, who starts this strategy at age 25. Every single week, without fail, Alex invests $25 split equally across these 5 funds. No breaks, no pauses, no excuses, just $25 every week. After 10 years, Alex has contributed $13,000 of personal money. But the portfolio isn't worth $13,000. It's worth approximately $23,500. That's $10,500 created purely by compounding and reinvested dividends. The portfolio now generates about $800 in annual dividends, roughly $67 per month. Not life-changing yet, but Alex paid nothing extra for it. That $67 appeared because Alex showed up consistently and let mathematics do its work. Here's where compound interest starts flexing its muscles. By year 20, Alex has contributed $26,000 total. But the portfolio has grown to $79,000, a $53,000 gain. Annual dividends have increased to $2,700, about $225 per month. Notice what's happening. Alex's contributions are linear, adding the same $1,300 every year, but the portfolio growth is exponential. Each dividend payment buys more shares. Those shares pay more dividends. The cycle accelerates, and then we reach year 30, where everything changes. Alex has now contributed $39,000 over 3 decades. The portfolio, $235,000. But forget the portfolio value for a moment. Here's the number that changes everything. The portfolio now pays $72,000 per year in dividends. That's $6,000 every single month, completely passive, requiring 0 hours of Alex's time. Let's put that in perspective. The median household income in America is around $60,000. Alex's investment portfolio now generates more passive income than most people earn working 40 hours every week. No boss, no commute, no trading time for money, and it started with less than the cost of a weekly pizza. The yield on cost, the dividend income relative to total investment, is now 184%. That means every year Alex receives nearly twice the original investment amount just in dividends, while the principal continues growing. The dividends doubled roughly every 8 years because of that 9.11% dividend growth rate. Alex didn't pick individual stocks, didn't time the market, didn't get lucky with the next Amazon. Alex simply invested $25 every single week into a diversified portfolio and let time compound the returns. The strategy that removes all excuses. This is what makes dollar cost averaging so devastatingly effective. It removes every psychological barrier to investing. You're not trying to predict whether the market will crash next month. You're not paralyzed wondering if now is the right time to invest. You're not waiting for the perfect entry point that never comes. When prices drop, your $25 buys more shares. When prices rise, you benefit from the shares you already own. It's automatic. It's emotion-free. It's the investing equivalent of setting your finances on autopilot. Research consistently shows that regular investors using dollar cost averaging outperform those who try to time the market. Not because they're smarter, but because they eliminate the psychological traps that destroy returns. The beauty of this approach is its accessibility. Fidelity doesn't require minimum investments for these funds. You can literally start with $25 total, split however you want across the 5 funds. Many brokers now offer automated investing. You set it up once, and the transfers happen automatically every week. You don't even have to remember to do it. And here's something most people miss. This strategy actually gets easier over time. In the beginning, $25 might feel like a stretch, but as your income increases throughout your career, that $25 becomes increasingly insignificant relative to your earnings. Meanwhile, the portfolio that felt impossibly small in year 1 has quietly grown into something substantial. By the time most people start panicking about retirement in their 50s, you've already built a passive income stream that rivals or exceeds what they earn working full-time. The reality nobody mentions. Let's address the elephant everyone's thinking about, but nobody wants to say. This requires patience. This isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. This is a get-rich-slowly guarantee. The stock market won't go up every single week. There will be years when your portfolio loses value. 2022 saw the S&P 500 drop 18%. 2008 was down 37%. Those years will test your discipline. But here's what the 30-year average returns tell us. Despite crashes, recessions, wars, pandemics, and every imaginable crisis, the S&P 500 has delivered 10.3% annual returns with dividends reinvested. Not every year, not even most years. But on average, across decades, the trend is unmistakably upward. The investors who win aren't the ones who avoid every downturn. They're the ones who keep investing through the downturns. The sequence of returns matters less when you're in accumulation mode. Those scary market crashes, they're sales on future wealth. Your $25 buys more shares when everyone else is panicking and selling. The investors who get hurt are those who need to withdraw money during crashes. But you're doing the opposite. You're buying when shares are cheap. This is also why the 5-fund approach matters. Bonds provide stability when stocks crater. Real estate often moves independently of the stock market. Dividend growth stocks tend to be more stable than growth stocks. The diversification isn't about maximizing returns. It's about ensuring you can emotionally survive the inevitable downturns without abandoning the strategy. Your $25 decision. So here's where you stand right now. You can continue spending that $25 on things you won't remember next month, or you can redirect it into a system that compounds quietly in the background for 30 years until it replaces your salary. The choice is genuinely that simple. Not easy, but simple. Most people won't do this. They'll watch this video, think it's interesting, maybe even inspiring, and then do absolutely nothing. They'll find reasons why their situation is different. Why $25 is too much or too little. Why they'll start next month, next year, when they get that raise, when things settle down. But here's what those people miss. The cost of waiting isn't just the money you didn't invest. It's the compounding you forfeited. Start this strategy at 25 and you have 30 years of growth before 55. Start at 35 and you have 20 years. That missing decade could literally be the difference between a comfortable retirement and working until you physically can't anymore. The wealthy understand something fundamental that escapes most people. Time is the ultimate wealth multiplier. Not intelligence, not connections, not even income. Time. And every week you delay is a week of compounding you'll never get back. The transformation from $25 weekly to $6,000 monthly isn't magic. It's mathematics applied consistently over decades. It's the same force that built every family fortune, funded every comfortable retirement, and created every story of financial independence you've ever heard. And it's available to anyone willing to prioritize future freedom over present consumption. The question isn't whether this works. The numbers prove it does. The question is whether you'll actually do it, whether you'll automate that first $25 investment this week, whether you'll ignore the noise and stick with the plan when the market inevitably drops, whether you'll trust compound interest to do what it's always done for people, patient enough to let it work. Your future self, the one living comfortably on $6,000 in monthly passive income, is watching your decision right now. What are you going to do?